not in the way the couch.
Hey, are you through fucking?
You really didn't know, Gunther.
Of course I knew. Did you know Ruther?
Ruther knew.
Sure you did. Well, the Horn of Heroes was given me by the witches before we left, to blow when the deed was done. Ha! They must have known it was the most important task.
Well, Gunther, go on. Blow us the Horn of Heroes.
I will. This damn thing is broken. Here, you try.
Let me see it. Oh, Gunther, maybe you'll have to blow your other horn in triumph. I wonder if the witches saw your ass as the herald of victory.
Ruther do.
Damn, Ruther! What are you packing in there? Lights!
Let there be no lights.
Let there be darkness.
Hello. And the 3, 2, 1, duck.
Waiting for the storm. Storm?
What's happening? There is a big storm coming.
Can we get some storm noise?
Lord of the Sea, grant us safe passage!
Good.
We're in the storm, though.
Well, we'll come back to the storm.
What is the oath you swore to be armed?
When I chose to lay down my spear and retire to a life of musings, Bjorn made me swear that if a threat ever arose that he and the others could not handle alone, that I would join the fight. He could not let my talents be absent when others depended upon him.
Ever the protector he is.
Indeed. Bjorn, tell us all the story of your namesake. We could use some inspiration as we pass the time.
Well, my younger sister, she went into the woods to pick up berries one day. And I went to go find her. When I did, she was with a couple of bear cubs. I yelled at her to get away, but it was too late. All I remember was the mama bear reared up on her hind legs and roared. My body moved on its own as I jumped to protect my sister. As the bear's claws and teeth came down and ripped my back to shreds. I remember whispering to her, "Stay still, be silent, play dead," knowing I soon would be too. And then suddenly, she stopped. I peeked out of the corner of my eye to see the mama bear looking back at me, protecting my kin. And she knew that we were the same. That's why she spared me That's how I earned my name.
You selfless oaf.
I was bedridden for a month. Took the better part of a year to recover.
Yeah, you never learned your
I
lesson.
never learned my lesson.
Ruther, let's hear your story too.
Ruther's hammer come from top of big mountain in cave, guarded by big Ram. Many come to claim. Ram knock all down. Ruther tried to. Ram knock Ruther. One day, Ruther knocked the Ram. Now, Ruther has the hammer. Now Ruther is Ram.
You've always a bit cross-eyed since then, weren't you, Ruther?
Ruther sees what is important.
Oh, like what to smash? Annie, you too.
You already know my story.
Not all of us do.
Well then, my grandfather raised me when my parents died. He taught me how to hunt, but he said that I wasn't meant for fighting. So one day, I shot a rabbit. But an eagle stole it and left his feather. So I took the feather and I fashioned an arrow out of yew wood and the feather. And later that day, when I got home, there was a stranger, some drunk vagabond, attacking my grandfather, demanding money. When he was about to land the killing blow, my eagle arrow pierced his skull. That was the day I became a warrior, an eagle archer, and earned my name.
From 70 paces away, no less.
The wind was with me.
Walter, you too. You next.
Well, I once drank a legendary load of mushroom piss, stripped naked, and ran into the woods for 2 weeks straight. My own family thought I was dead. When they found me, I was living with a pack of wild boar, living amongst them. The truth is, I never really returned from that. I will always be a wild boar at heart.
Why do you insist on drinking mushroom piss?
The spirit of mushroom will never be pure until it passes through a visionary warrior.
It sounds like a kink thing. If you're going to collar play,
You should try some. All of you, you should try some.
I'm a freak among freaks, Gulter, but I would sooner shove a whole quiver of arrows up my ass than drink your piss.
Then you'll never live up to your full potential then. So, Ruther, Carol,
you've been drinking a lot of mushroom piss.
tell us about your namesake. What do they call you? The Wolf.
I was sick as a child. The healers, they could not help. My father, he prayed to the gods to spare me. He did not know which one answered him, but he was willing to do their bidding. He became the Wolf of Voldor. And when he died, his debt passed to me. And so too did his power. I sought to prove my worth by plundering other lands, but I was disappointed with how easily they fell. One day, we were returning home. We stopped to sack a monastery. There was a priest. He looked at me before he died. So weak, so helpless, and yet with more bravery than I'd ever seen. And he said, "I forgive you." I do not know if their God is truly a redeemer. But in that moment, I understood true power. And so, I turned my back on Voldor, expecting to die. I hoped to live out the rest of my days writing poetry, songs. But Voldor came for my people. And I am to blame. I'm so sorry.
So this is all your fault?
No. What's done is done. We are with you till the end.
Sorry.
You must know something about Voldor, some weakness that we can use to defeat him.
He's just too sad, wrong, cruel, beyond measure. He revels in suffering and anguish. It is like sweet nectar to him. He'd be lucky if he gave us a quick death, but he won't pass up the opportunity to torture us.
Give us something useful for fuck's sake.
We may be able to use this to our advantage. We'll never beat Voldor in a head-on fight, but if we can distract him long enough. Anifa, do you still have your lucky Uvad arrow? Yeah. There is a legend. I do not know how much truth there is to it. They say Voldor was born from the ashes of a great fire that consumed an ancient grove of Uva trees, a sacred site for druids of old. That Hel herself raised him from ruin, tasked to lay waste wherever he can. But he is also bound to the spirits of the Uva, and should he ever grow too greedy, he could be sent back to the realm of the dead by the same wood